What's going on, Trev? Gals. We ready. We ready. We ready to play playoff hockey. What's going on, Leathers? Chilling, man. Ready to see 2 Game 7s tonight. Aren't you, Trev? Aren't you ready to see 2 Game 7s? Stress to the max. Voodoo leading the playoffs in points right now. Well, I don't know how many points he had the first round. Then we got Alou, Owens, Beamer, Adams, Lopez, all tied for second place with 3 points. Your best plus minus is Bear with a +4. Hart the third has 7 penalty minutes. 13 shots for Higgins, no goals. Game-winning goals is Scarborough, Hart, Nordstrom, McChuckles, Owens, Bear. Stone's in the chat. What's up, buddy? Alright. It is now 4:30. I will officially start the game. Should I just simulate it and just say screw it? You guys don't get to watch? Nah, I'm just kidding. What's going on, Noah? Game 4. Trev, you got home jerseys on right now. What jerseys do you want? Oh shit, Noah's gonna go get a job? Ba-doop, ba-doop. All right, here we go. Game 1 of, or game 1, game 4. If Vegas loses, they are eliminated, and this will be a short Twitch stream for them, and then we'll have Dublin and Alaska till they go. If Vegas wins, we will go to game 5. We tried, Noah. I tried. Heather had you an interview and everything. You never showed up. Ah, shit. I didn't turn off the announcers. They're going to be real annoying. Going to blast my eardrum out of the socket.
It is an amped-up crowd inside the arena tonight for this game number 4 of this playoff series. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with the play-by-play here for EA Sports. Great energy.
Oh, and the replays still aren't on. Rose never changed the replays. I'm upset at him. Man. It feels like it's been forever since I streamed a game and commentated. Feels like it's been a long time for some reason. Oh. Alright, playoff hockey, let's do that shit. Here we go. We got Danabola Beamer on the draw. Let's do the damn thing. Beamer wins the draw back to Mikey Adams. Long pass over to Bear. Bear skates to the other side of the ice. Long pass up to Beamer. Beamer gets in the zone. He gets poke check, has to regroup. Goes across the Mills over to Voodoo. Voodoo, the leading goal scorer in the playoffs at the moment. Pops out the Bear. Bear goes across to Adams. Adams to Mills. Mills goes back to Beamer. Beamer back to Adams. Adams over to Mills. Down low to Voodoo. Voodoo spins out. Backhand shot save made by Stonewall. He's going to cover. Finals are tomorrow, Noah. No matter what, regardless of any outcome, pretty much the whole finals are tomorrow. Goes back to Moon, goes over to Owens. Goes to Portman. Portman down low to Lee. He gets bumped off the puck. It's Eric Davis now with it. Lopez comes out, takes the shot, save, rebound. What a block shot by Doug Britton. Saved the goal. As Eric Davis gives it over to Molyneux. Molyneux goes over to Higgins, who gets poke check. Busick has it, takes the shot, blocked. And now it's Lopez with it. Goes over to Lee. Lee stops. Cuts the middle, takes a shot, save made by Stonewall. Eric Davis with the rebound. Higgins goes over to Busick. Now it's Lee. He gets poke check. Comes out to Eric Davis, who goes over to Lee, who gets poke check. Now it's Higgins. Higgins brings it in the Florida zone. Goes across to Busick, takes a shot, misses wide. Owens has it, gets it over to Lee. Gets poke check. Busick steals, gets it over to Molyneux. Molyneux goes across, shot save made by Stone. Higgins has the puck still, passes it back to Storm. Storm tries to go across, intercepted by Owens. Owens over to Lopez. Lopez gets poke check, taken away by Kyle Storm. Kyle Storm over to... I don't know who that was. They were just getting bodied by Lopez the whole time, but now it's Owens in the zone. Tries to pass across, intercepted by Hudson. Hudson to Falco. Falco goes across to Ackles. Ackles goes back to Falco with a slapper. That one's blocked. Now it's Busick, goes back to Storm, back to Busick, over to Falco. Falco takes the shot, glove save made by Stone. And he's going to cover. Buck Wild and McChuckles on the draw. McChuckles wins it back to Gertie Adams. Gertie gets poke check, goes along the boards. She loses the puck, goes right to McChuckles, over to Henry. Henry goes over to Phillips. Phillips dangles, takes a shot save made by Stonewall. He's going to cover the puck. Kiesling going against Reno. Line fours against each other. The one over to Schiffer. Schiffer brings it in the zone. Takes the shot, save, rebound. Money Mills has it. Mills goes over to Edwards. Edwards to Reno. Reno to Mills, up to Edwards. Edwards along the boards. Tries to pass out in front. The Mills does. Save made by Stonewall. Mills gets the rebound back. Gets it over to Edwards. He gets bumped off the puck and now Schiffer over to Levy. Levy brings it in the zone. Takes the shot. Blocker saved by Stone. Goes to the corner. Henderson has it. Skates out. Takes the shot. Save made by Stone yet again. Money Mills there. He gets bumped off the puck by Levy, who passes it out in front. Intercepted by Mikey Adams. Goes over to Edwards. Edwards gets a poke check. Takes the shot. Never mind. Just kidding. Storm stole it again. Long pass over to Levy. Levy gets slashed. And Vegas will get your first power play of the game. McChuckles and Denabolo on the draw. McChuckles wins it over to Svechnikov. He dumps it all the way down the ice. Now it's Molyneux. Molyneux over to Denabolo. Denabolo up to Henderson. Henderson back to Denabolo. They bring it in the Florida zone. He's going to take the shot. He misses wide, but it pops right out to Henderson. Henderson cuts the middle, back over to Denabolo. All the time in the world with Stone with the big save. Denabolo cuts back to the middle, tries to do a backhand shot. That one's poke checked away, and Leighton Lee is able to clear it all the way down the ice. Molyneux, long pass over to Buck Wild. He gets it in the zone after dodging the hit, goes across to Henderson. Henderson takes a shot. That one's blocked. Lee has it, and he clears it into the bench. We're going to have a face-off in the Florida zone after that one. They got lucky it didn't go over the glass. Big face-off here. Lopez against Denabolo. The tie-up. Henderson comes in for it. Takes the shot instead of the pass. Intercepted by Moon, and she clears it all the way down the ice. Doug Britton to Wild. Wild up to Fleury. 30 seconds left to go on this power play. Fleury cuts to the boards. Cuts back to the middle of the ice. He gets poke check. Still, Britton keeps it in. Back to Fleury. Fleury cuts the middle of the ice. Takes the shot and scores. And Vegas takes the 1-0 lead. Victor Fleury assisted by Doug Britton on the power play. Good night goals. Stone let up a goal. He was watching. He thinks he's a jinx now. One back to Florida, but Victor Davis is already there for the intercept. Takes a shot, save made by Stone. Voodoo gets it over to Gertie. Gertie back in front, no goes over to Svechnikov, over to Beamer. Beamer gets poke checked before he could get the shot off. Victor Davis has it now. He's battling with Voodoo. Voodoo wins the battle, gets it over to Gertie Adams. Goes across to Beamer. Beamer takes the shot, glove save by Stonewall. And now Florida will go on their first power play. Big power play opportunity here for Florida. Not a problem, Stone. Tied up, cleared right away. Just how the Vegas power play started as well. Oh, intercepted by Denabolo, but then he passes it. Ackles with the steal, all alone, takes the shot, blocker saved by Stone. Voodoo gets it over to Mikey Adams, who gets it over to Beamer. He gets blocked. Cage dumps it all the way down the ice. Damn, Noah, why not? What job was it? What did you apply for? You applied assistant manager of Google. Beamer has it, goes over, Ackles with the steal, and he clears it all the way down the ice. You never give up. Go work at Chuck E. Cheese. That was my first job. Burger King. Chuck E. Cheese is better. Schiffer brings it in the zone. Takes the slap shot, and that's a save made by Stone. That's how the first period is in. Vegas is up 1-0. Shots are 11-7 in favor of Las Vegas. Hits are 6-1 for Florida. Time of attack is 229 to 151 for Florida. Passing is 83% to 88% for Florida. Face off 6-3 Florida. Both teams took on one penalty. Florida is still on their power play, and Vegas did go 1 for 1. Don't matter if their food's bad, man. It's a paycheck, and you get to play all the games. Be a game room attendant, and you get to play all of Chuck E. Cheese games every day for your entire life. It's the best. At 5:00 p.m. I have to go defrost my dinner. So, if I pause the game, don't worry about it. Or maybe this game will be over by then. Voodoo goes across. That one's intercepted. Denebola has a heat. I thought he got slashed, but I guess not. Eric Davis going back the other way. He dumps it in. Pass over to Bear. Bear dangles. He gets past Victor Davis. Cuts to the middle. He gets poke checked. Denebola with the steal. And now it's Victor Davis going back the other way. He passes it over Storm. Storm brings it in the Florida zone. Mikey Adams has the turns back. Goes behind his net, starts up the ice. Pass over to Voodoo. Voodoo stops, gives it over to Lopez. Lopez cuts the middle, tries to get the pass off, but that one's tightly marked. Storm has it. Big hit there. What the hell was that? No penalty, no nothing. Bear just died. Lee brings it in. Goes over to Voodoo, takes a shot, save made by Stonewall. Goes over to Lopez. Lopez behind the net to Voodoo. Voodoo pass out to Lopez. Lopez goes over to Lee, takes a shot, he rings it off the post. Eric Davis kicks it to the other side of the ice. Storm passes it up to Victor Fleury. Victor Fleury to Molyneux. Molyneux cuts the middle of the ice. He's going to take the shot, save made by Stone. Lee going back the other way. He gets poke check. Molyneux with the steal. Lopez steals it right back. Passes it across to Voodoo. Voodoo takes a shot. That one's blocked by Doug Britton. Britton gets it over to Busick. Busick to Molyneux. Molyneux brings it in the zone. He goes over to Higgins, who takes a shot, blocked, and gets killed. And now it's Bake. Board played. Kick down low. Goes over to Portman. Portman to Moon. Takes the shot. That one goes wide of the net. Busick has it. He runs into the boards. Edwards gets it over to Bake. Bake doesn't get the shot off as he's hit, and now it goes over to Higgins. Gertie Adams starts up the ice, goes over to Noah Bake. Brings it in the zone. He's trying to do it all himself, but he gets poke checked. Bake has it again along the boards. This time it's board played. He kicks it down low. Reno is there for it, but he gets hit off the puck to Britton. Britton to Falco. And the corner spins. Loses that one right to McChuckles. McChuckles goes all the way across to Henry. Henry tries to pass across, and he gets the puck right back. Goes over to Edwards. Edwards takes the shot. That one's deflected and goes over the net. Henry has it back. He passes it back to Edwards. Edwards goes across Stonewall with the glove. And he covers. Nah, no, I saw your thing. I saw your post on our TikTok. You want Dublin to win. The whole thing. You predicted Dublin to win the cup. And I thought you were a Florida fan. Cage loses the puck to Kiesling. Levy's right there for it, but then he gets poke checked. McChuckles with a shot and Stonewall with the whole glove. Now it's Schiffer. Schiffer goes over to Cage. Henderson battling Henry with the steal. Henry cuts down, takes the shot and scores! It's all tied up at 1. It's unassisted. Henry did it all. Now it's Doc Hudson bringing it right back in the Florida zone. Stops, cuts back to Levy. Levy goes over to Kiesling. Kiesling spins, takes the shot, blocked by Phillips, and it goes to the corner. Now this one goes over to Mills. Mills up to Henry. Henry goes over to Mills, takes the shot. That one's blocked, goes to the corner. Levy battling for it. Henry steals, goes over to Bear. Bear takes a shot, good block there. Henry goes back to Portman. Portman down low to Bear. Bear up to Henry. Henry gets poke checked. Still gets it back to Portman. Portman to Bear. Bear tries to get back to Henry. He has it again. Henry with a shot blocker save made by Stonewall. Stone versus Stonewall. Beamer has it. Takes a shot save made by Stonewall yet again. There was only one Stone that can be left after this series. The other one has to change their name to Tone. We gotta remove the S. Moon has it. Goes down to Voodoo. Voodoo gets poke checked. And Stonewall's gonna cover. We're gonna have Tone and Tonewall in that. S's aren't allowed anymore. Tied up. Eric Davis comes in for it, but he loses the puck. Bear takes a shot, and it's a glove save made by Stonewall. Gotta stay hydrated. One back to Eric Davis. Eric Davis in the corner. He kicks it around the other side of the net. Doug Britton's there for it. It's going to be a holding call. Vegas already scored on their first power play of this game. They're going to get another one. Depending on how fast they touch the puck, they may get it for the start of the third period. They'll have 1 minute and 54 seconds of power play time here in the third unless they score here. Busick and McChuckles tied up. Goes back to Britton. Britton takes the shot. Stone makes the save. And that's how the second period's going to end. We're all tied up at 1. Vegas will get a power play to start the third period. Shots are 14-13 in favor of Florida. Hits are 7-3 for Florida. Time on attack 5:33, 249 for Florida. Passing 85-88 for Florida. Face-offs 9-8 for Florida. The only difference here is the power plays, and Vegas is the only one to capitalize on it. Busick and McChuckles on the draw. McChuckles wins it over to Mikey Adams. Mikey Adams over to Lee. Lee tries to cut the middle. He gets poke check. Busick going back the other way. Busick over to Victor Davis. Victor Davis stops, spins back, gets it in the Florida zone. He does a dangle, goes into the corner, he gets it out to Fleury. Fleury takes a shot, save made by Stone. He's going to cover. Tied up. Pops out. Lee has it. Lee going for the shorty. Goes across to Mills. Mills takes a shot. He misses the net wide. Denebola is back for it. McChuckle steals, gets it over to Mills. Mills goes across, intercepted by Henderson. Henderson can't hang on to it. Lee brings it right back in the zone. Lee goes over to Mills. Mills gets killed. And now they're down to defensemen. They have one forward playing D here on this rush. He's going to take the shot that's intercepted by McChuckles, and it's dumped all the way down the ice. Goes over to Henderson. Portman tries to clear, can't do it. Henderson goes across, save made by Stone. Henderson can't get the second shot off. And Buckwild has it along the corner. It goes right in on Stone. Now it's behind the net to Portman. Portman's board played, power plays over. One pops around town, goes over to Mills. Mills over to Bake. Bake gets poke checked, and Molyneux has it. Molyneux gives it over to Britton. Britton over to Wild. Wild with the dangle, gets bumped off the puck, goes over to Bake. Bake loses the puck to Denebola. Denebola goes over to Henderson. Henderson takes a shot. Glove saved by Stone. And he covers. Busick and Lopez on the draw. The tie-up. Moon comes in for it. Busick steals, comes out front, takes the shot, save made by Stone. He has it back, another save made by Stone. Busick goes behind the net to Higgins. Higgins can't hang on to the puck. It's now Owens. Now it's Moon. Now it's Bear. Goes over to Portman. Now it's over to Lopez. Now it's over to Bear. Bear gets poke check, still has it, takes the shot, and that one's blocked and slams into the boards. Now it's Lopez, takes a shot blocker saved by Stonewall. This one pops out to Denebola. Denebola trying to get over to Higgins. Higgins loses the puck. Suchikov over to Owens. Owens gets board played. He kicks it down low into the corner. Right there is Lopez. That's going to be a power play for Florida. And this is not a good situation if you're Las Vegas. Mono goes to the box for holding. Good thing Mono isn't on Vegas' PK. But we'll see what happens. So tie up, Bear comes in for it. Goes over to Voodoo, save made by Stonewall. Now it's down low to Hudson. Hudson clears it to center ice. Joey Phillips with the catch. And then he gets killed. Levy all alone. Levy passes it to Wild, who takes the shot and save made by Stone. I don't know why he passed it. I have no idea. Beamer goes over to Voodoo, who backhand shot save made by Stonewall and Schiffer. What happened? It's going to be a 5-on-3 for interference. Doc Hudson. Oh no. Busick and Beamer on the draw. Big draw right here. Beamer wins it. Phillips over to Voodoo. Back to Beamer. Backhand shot rings off the post. Beamer takes another shot. Stonewall with another save. And we're going to do it all over again. Cage has it, is able to clear it right down the ice. 1 minute to go here on this 5-on-3. Joey Phillips is back for it. Joey Phillips, long pass over to Beamer. Beamer across the ice to Voodoo. Voodoo brings it in the zone, dangles, loses the puck, then takes a shot. That one's blocked. Schiffer has it, can't hang on to it. Save made by Stonewall. Bear has it, comes right out the ice. Another save made by Stonewall. Phillips loses the puck, goes right in the corner, and Schiffer is able to clear it all the way down the ice. Joey Phillips starts off the ice. He gets it over to Beamer. Beamer goes across to Voodoo now. Up, that's intercepted there. But Bear still has it. He gets over Voodoo. Voodoo wide open, takes the shot and scores! But they're saying no goal. He ran into the goalie. It's goaltender interference. No goal. Get that shit out of here. Sorry, Florida. Better luck next time. I don't know why Doug is going to bed because they're not even losing. Eric Davis brings it down, goes into the corner. He's board played. One power play is over. It's a 5-on-4 now. Eric Davis with the steal. Never mind. Mikey Adams brings it back. He gets poke checked by Storm. Storm tries to pass it. Can't do it. Lopez Owens pops out to Phillips. Phillips gets poke check. Storm clears it all the way down the dice, and they kill off the 5-on-3. Las Vegas is still in this game. Lee gets it over to Owens. Owens goes over to Lee. Lee takes a shot save made by Stonewall, and Lee dies. And then he gets skated over like roadkill. Lee goes over to Owens. Owens, what a diving block, but my man got flipped, and that's going to be another power play for Florida. Mikey Adams goes over to Lopez. Lopez and Victor Davis is able to touch. My man got killed. Doug Britton, he said goodnight, and he really went to sleep. I actually want to look at it again because that was cool. They were playing WWE up in this shit. That's because Stone is here. Everybody trying to try out for Stone's Wrestling League. Doug said sliding drop kick. Took out his legs, got up, flipped him over, front flip-a-mania. There you go. Beamer going against somebody, it doesn't tell me. Voodoo takes a shot save made by Stonewall, puck in the corner. Ackles is there and clears it all the way down the ice. Portman goes over to Bear. Bear rings right in, takes the shot save made by Stonewall. It's in the corner. Ackles is there. Ackles kills Voodoo. And now he's battling Bear. He wins it, gets it over to Hudson. Hudson clears it all the way down the ice. The helmet flew off. Bear had to leave the ice. Bear is not out there for the power play anymore after the big hit from Ackles. Beamer bringing it down the ice now. Beamer gets poke check, pops right out to Mills, who takes a shot. That one's blocked. Schiffer clears it all the way down the ice. Portman starts up the ice, gives it over to Bear. Bear, I guess, got a new helmet, and he's back out there. Can't keep him off the ice for long. Bear takes a shot blocker save by Stonewall, goes to the corner. Owens goes over to Bear again. That one's blocked and goes over the net. Schiffer spins and clears it all the way down. That's going to do it for the power play. Las Vegas with 3 straight power play kills. The only good thing about that is that their line 1 should be well rested, and Florida's is probably not after being out there for the power play that long. Backhand shot save, rebound, and he scores. Voodoo gets his 4th goal of the playoffs. That might seal the deal. But now it's Florida's line 4 going against Las Vegas's line 2, so it could be. Who knows? One over to Britton. Britton goes over to Busick. Busick back to Molyneux. Molyneux cuts the middle of the ice, takes a shot, save, rebound. Higgins can't put it in the back of the net. Good save there by Stone. And Stone throws it out to Svechnikov. He dumps it in. Race for the puck. Back forward is Eric Davis. He goes behind the net. He gets board played. Nobody's coming to help him. Except Florida. Florida's the only team back there. Eric Davis loses the puck, but then he board plays this team. And now it's Higgins who comes in for the help. And they're still battling, taking away all the time. And now this one pops out to Reno. Reno again gets poke checked. Comes right out to Gertie Adams, who gets poke checked by Molyneux. Molyneux can't get it out. Goes over to Bake. Bake brings it in the zone. He gets poke checked. Back over to Higgins. Higgins brings it in the zone, cuts to Miller, gets it over to Denibola. Denibola can't get the shot off. Now it's Reno. Reno goes over to Joey Phillips. Now goes over to Henry. Henry takes a shot blocker save made by Stonewall. Now comes out, another save made by Stonewall. He's going to cover. We have 1 minute to go in the third period. McChuckles wins it back to Moon. Moon then gets poke check, goes in on net. Phillips tries to pass it over to McChuckles. Can't. Puck's up in the air. It's Doc Hudson with it. There's 51 seconds to go. Hudson gets it over to Denibola. Goes over to Victor Davis, and they pull their goalie. It's a 6-on-5. Victor Davis takes the shot. That one's blocked. Puck in the corner. Victor Davis steals. He passes it back to Fleury. Fleury back low. Victor Davis pops out in front. It's a good poke check there by Stone. Falco to Denibola across the storm. Back over to Hudson. Back over to Denibola. Shot save made by Stone. And he covers. 30 seconds to go in this one. It's coming down to the wire. Kiesling going against Beamer, line 4 out there against their line 1. That's never good, especially with 25 seconds left. EA, you stupids. Mikey Adams shoots it into the empty net, and they made it look easy. GG's. Vegas will not be back-to-back championships this year. Mikey Adams goes over to Voodoo. Voodoo goes across to Mills. Mills over to Beamer. Beamer dangles, goes into the corner, gives it over to Voodoo. Voodoo then gets poke checked, and it goes to the other side of the ice. Bear to Voodoo, goes over to Mills. Mills takes a shot save made by Stonewall. Stonewall played great in this one. They killed back-to-back-to-back power plays, but it was just not enough. I'm going to take my dinner out real quick so you guys can look at the stats by yourself. God damn. That was a good game. Sorry, Vegas. You did your best. You hung in there for as long as you could. Stone with 23 saves on 22 shots. I don't know what happened to Falco on that. He only played 4 minutes. It's okay, Ethan. You didn't want to see it. You guys ended up losing. But you had 28 saves on 30 shots. You definitely kept your team in it this game. Too many penalties for you guys. You gave them 4 power plays even though you killed them all. Just didn't matter. 3-1, man. The last goal was an empty net, so it was technically 2-1. Next up, we got Dublin and Alaska for the rest of the series. It's a 2-1 series. Could go to game 7. Who knows? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, all right, all right. Good luck, buddy. I don't know if I'll be able to commentate this one. I get too pissed off and I get too stressed out. Shut up! No barking! We ain't got no time for your shit. We're watching playoff hockey. What are you doing? Get over here. Right there. Go right here. Sit here. Okay, no barking. What's going on, Cam? Hey, stop. Here's car doors. Oh no, I didn't put the frickin' goddamn replays on. Come on, guys. You had one job to remind me. One job to remind me. You failed. I was about to say it. My ass. You're supposed to say it when the game ends, so I look at the chat and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, remembered. Here we go, Winkler and Leathers on the draw. Winkler wins it back to Gillespie. Gillespie goes over to Krieg. Krieg goes over to Kozak, who goes up right to Gray. Gray brings it in the zone. Gray takes the shot, that's poke checked away by Kozak. And now it's Gillespie with him in the corner. He goes over to Krieg, now Gray and Krieg are battling, and it pops out to Gillespie. Gillespie pass over to Winkler. Winkler goes over to Krieg. Krieg can't get the shot off, take away by Gustafson. Gustafson over to Gray. Gray brings it in the zone. Goes in the boards. Passes it out to nobody. Kozak with the steal goes over to Lee. Lee brings it in the zone. Cuts the middle, takes a shot. That's a kick saved by Rose. It goes over to Gustafson in the corner. Now over to Rose. Rose over to Gray. Gray across to Gustafson. Gustafson up to Rose. Rose brings it in the zone. Gets poke check. Krieg takes that one away. Krieg brings it out of his zone. Goes over to Meister. Meister up to Krieg. Krieg can't get the shot off. Goes to the corner. Reed. Pass over to Nordstrom. Now to O'Brien. Bounces off of the player. Goes back to Gustafson. Now over to Reed. Now to O'Brien. Now goes over to Stryker. Stryker gets poke check. Meister takes that one away. Passes it across the foot. Foot gets slashed. Alaska's going to have the first power play of the game. Boom, 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 boom. It's just going to be an Alaska Dublin show until this is over. Winkler wins it back to Kennedy, who goes over to Cerrone. Cerrone to X. X with the slap shot save made by Rose. Keegan has it. He gets poke checked. Winkler loses it to Hall. Hall clears it all the way down the ice. Yeah. Florida swept to Vegas. 4-0. Lee dangles. Gets poke check. Still has it. Cuts the middle ice. Takes a shot save made by Rose. Cerrone has it. Gives it over to Winkler. Winkler back to X with another clapper, and that one's blocked, and Hall bringing it up the ice. Takes the shot, save made, rebound, and he scores. Short-handed goal for Hall. That's what we love to see. Not really. Oh, lovely, lovely. It's one back to Kennedy. Kennedy goes over to Lee. Lee goes across to X. So he goes Cerrone. Backhand shot save made by Rose. They almost got it right back. But Rose came up with a big save. Scarborough versus Newton on the draw. Newton wins it over to Gustafson, who clears it all the way down the ice. Long pass over to Skorts. Skorts gets hit off the puck. Newton has it. He gets taken out by Krieg, and Krieg dumps it far side, so they just gave him the free dump, as Gustafson does do that. Power play is over. Dublin got the only goal on the power play, as this one goes over to Krieg. Krieg takes the shot. That one's blocked, goes to the corner. Scarborough has it. He passes it back to Kennedy. Kennedy takes the shot. Save made. Knox has it. He gets poke checked. Krieg has it. He takes a shot, that one's blocked, and Rose makes the easy save. Meister and Stryker on the draw. Meister wins it back to Foot. Foot goes over to Alou, takes a shot, he misses it just wide. Meister goes to Skorts, Skorts to Foot. Foot tries to pass it down low, that one's intercepted by Nordstrom. Nordstrom loses it to Skorts, and Meister has it in the corner. Meister over to Skorts. Skorts to O'Damson, now back down low to Meister, back to Skorts. Skorts has all day, takes the shot. Meister backhand shot save made by Rose, and Skorts is slow to get up after the big hit. Dublin right into Alaska zone. Gets poke checked. Alou has it. He loses it right to Nordstrom. McBride has to come up with a save. Foot goes over to Meister, now to Alou. Alou over to Baya. Baya takes the shot, save, rebound, another save made by Rose, and now it's Lindros. Long pass over to Striker. Now Gray takes the shot, save, rebound, goes behind the net. Gray still has it, goes out to Striker, backhand shot, save made by McBride, and they're going to get called for interference, and Dublin's going to get a power play of their own. Thor Damson with the interference. One over to Gray. Gray can't get the shot off. Good poke check there by McBride, and Skorts is able to clear it all the way down the ice. Reed back for it. He goes over to Jones. Jones brings it in the zone. Goes over to Leathers. Leathers takes the shot. The rebound's there, and it trickles around. McBride gives it over to Kozak, and he clears it all the way down the ice. Jones is back for it. Long pass over to Rose. Rose goes over to Leathers, takes a shot, save made, and now Kozak has it again. Kozak can't clear, Gray takes it away, Rose has it, takes the shot, save, rebound, no. Rose then gets poke check, goes over to Skorts. They can't clear the puck for some reason, and Leathers gets murdered, and McBride's going to have to cover it. It's like 5 times they just sit there with the puck and don't clear. God, EA, what the hell are you doing? Striker going against Meister on the draw. Striker wins it over to Jones. Jones takes a shot that's intercepted by Meister, and he clears it all the way down the zone. Reed to Jones. Jones to Nordstrom over to Striker. Striker back to Nordstrom, that's intercepted. Gillespie, Nordstrom in the corner. Goes back to Reed. Reed goes all the way across to Jones. Down low to O'Brien over to Striker. Backhand shot, score. Power play goal. Dublin takes the 2-0 lead off the backhand. Phil O'Brien and Jones with your assists. Knox goes over to Carter. Carter across to Hart to third. Hart goes over to Tikkanen. Tikkanen takes a shot. That one's blocked and it goes to the corner. Lee stops, turns around, loses the puck. Hart to third, brings it right back in the zone. He goes across, Lee with the interception. Lee loses the puck again. Carter goes over to Tikkanen. Tikkanen to Hart to Hall. Takes the shot, save made by McBride, and he's going to have to cover. It's a tie-up. Abaya comes in for it. Abaya loses the puck right to Jones, and McBride's going to have to make a huge save. One back to Tikkanen. Tikkanen loses the puck to Abaya. He gets it right back, but Abaya steals again. Now pass over to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Hill. Goes across right to Newton. Newton takes a shot. He misses the net wide. Now pass over to Creed. Creed over to Kennedy. Kennedy can't hang on to the puck. Now he does. Pass it over to Abaya.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Abaya don't know what he's doing with the puck. He passes it back to Hill. Hill then loses the puck right to Jones. He's board played. And now it pops out. And Jones is going back the other way. This one goes over to Tikkanen. Tikkanen backhand. Intercepted. And McBride makes another save. Gives it over to Abaya. And that's how the first period is going to end. Dublin, 2 goals. 1 shorthanded. 1 on the power play. Alaska's special teams is ass right now.
Get yours before they're all gone.
Shots are 12-8 in favor of Dublin. Hits are 4-3 for Dublin. Time on attack 203-202 for Alaska. Passing 91-88 for Dublin. Faceoffs are 5 apiece. Both have 1 power play, and Dublin scored on both. One back to Gustafson. Gustafson goes to Leathers. Leathers over to Rose. Rose gets poke checked and goes to the corner. Rose still has it. Cuts out front. Gray goes across. Save made by McBride. Krieg has it. He goes over to Lee. Lee brings it in the zone. Loses the puck to Reed. Takes the slap shot, and that rings around the board and all the way in the zone. It's a race for the puck. Lee had the puck and lost it right to the boards. That goes over to Reed. Now to Gray. Gray takes a shot, save made by McBride. Gray gets her own rebound. Gray gets murdered in the back, and now it's Rose. Goes all the way out to Knox. Knox to Striker. Striker across to Tikkanen. Tikkanen with a slapper, and that one goes wide, and McBride covers it off the boards. He plays it out. Now it's Winkler over to Krieg. Krieg dodges the hit, goes into the corner. Can't dodge that hit, and pops out to Nordstrom. Krieg goes out, and he gets hooked. Alaska goes back on the power play, but is that a good thing? I don't know. Noel Nordstrom to the box. Winkler going against Hall, the shorthanded goal scorer. Winkler wins it back to X. X goes across to Lee. Lee back to Kennedy. Kennedy with a slap shot. That one goes wide. Cerrone has it. He passes it to nobody, and that one goes all the way down the ice. Race for the puck. Hall wins the battle. He comes away with it. Never mind. He loses it. Kennedy gives it over to Winkler. Winkler brings it in the zone. Goes across. Winkler has it back and scores! Winkler, power play goal! Assisted by Gus Cerrone. Meister wins it over to Foot. Foot goes over to Skorts. Skorts so damn son takes the shot and he scores! It's all tied up! Just like that! A minute apart! And we're all tied up here in game 4. Skorts and Foot on the assist. Thor O'Dance on his first goal of the season, maybe. I don't know. Now it's O'Damson has it back. He gets it over to Foot. Foot goes over to Alou. Alou brings it in the zone along the boards. Stops, turns, passes it back to O'Damson, who goes over to Meister, takes a shot, that's a diving block, but it goes to Skorts, right back to O'Damson, down low to Alou. Alou to Skorts. Skorts takes the shot, Rose makes the save, and Rose is gonna cover. One over to Tikkanen. Tikkanen over to Knox. Knox long pass over to Newton. Newton pass over to Jones. Jones takes a shot. Save, rebound, another save made by McBride. And now it's Foot going back the other way. Foot gets poke check. Knox long pass to Nordstrom. Nobody's back. It's a race. And he has to go to the boards and dumps it in. Now it's Kennedy with it. Kennedy pass over to Scarborough. Scarborough across to Cerrone, takes a shot, save made by Rose, rebounds in the corner, Palomares has it. Scarborough helps him out, cuts to Millie Ice, he gets dumped. And that's going to be another power play for Alaska after the trip. Phil O'Brien is your guilty party. Newton wins it back to Gustafson. Gustafson goes behind his own net and clears it to center ice. X is there with the catch. He can't hang on to it though. It's loose. Hart to third, trying to go for their second shorthanded goal. He's battling hardcore, but X wins it. Gives it over to Lee, now up to Winkler. Winkler brings it in the zone. Goes over to Lee. Chris Lee takes a shot. That one's blocked. And now Cerrone down low to Lee. Lee to X. X back down low to Lee. It's intercepted by Knox, and that one goes out to center ice. X, long pass over to Winkler. Winkler up to Cerrone. Cerrone takes a shot, save, rebound, Lee with the late shot, Rose with the easy save. Hall and Winkler on the draw. Winkler wins it back to Kennedy. Kennedy goes over to Lee, blocked by Tikkanen. Lee has it in the corner, pops out right to Tikkanen. He's able to clear it all the way down the ice. There's 35 seconds here on the power play. Time for one more rush from Alaska. Long pass to Skorts. Skorts brings it in the zone. Dodges everybody but can't get the shot off. Carter clears it all the way down the ice, and that's going to do it for the power play. Kennedy, pass over to Scarborough. Scarborough brings it in the zone. He gets murdered. Puck's still there. Gets up. Across, but there's a shot in the back of the net. And now Skorts gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy goes over to X. X down low to Krieg, but Knox with the interception. Knox being hassled. He's still skating up the ice. Finally loses it. Krieg going back the other way. Krieg takes the shot and scores! Alaska, 3 unanswered goals to come back in this one. It's 3-2 Alaska. This one's one over to Gillespie. Gillespie dumps it in. His first playoff game. Goal of that. Rose has it. Rose goes over to Gray. Gray across to Leathers. Leathers to Gray. Gillespie with the intercept, and that one's lost. Rose gets murdered, but Leathers is there for it. Lindros goes over to Knox. Knox down low to Gray, and she loses the puck. Now it's Alou. Alou getting chased down by 2 players, but it doesn't matter because he gets it over to Kozak. Kozak brings it in the zone. He loses the puck to Lindros. Now it's Gray going back the other way. Gray to Leathers. Leathers takes a shot. That one's blocked. It's along the boards. Everybody's just standing at the puck. Meister finally goes and gets it. Gillespie. Pass over to Skorts. Skorts to X, who loses the puck right away. Nordstrom. Spins. Goes across to Stryker. Stryker brings it in the zone. Stryker back to Reed. Reed goes over to Gustafson, who takes the shot. Save, a rebound. No! Gillespie's able to get it to the boards. Meister brings it out of their zone. Meister brings it in the Dublin zone. Goes into the corner. Stops. Passes it back to Odamson. Odamson takes a shot. Rose with the save, and Rose covers. This could have been the Stanley Cup Finals. It's a tie-up. Hill has it. Hill takes a shot, save made by Rose. Nordstrom bringing it up the ice. Cuts back, goes across to Stryker. Stryker over to O'Brien, who takes a shot. McBride with the glove, and he covers. Jones wins it back to Reed. Reed over to Newton, and he scores! Just like that, face-off goal. We're all tied up. 3 seconds left to go in the second. And we got ourselves another tie game. It's a brand new game headed into the third period. All tied up at 3. This game has been crazy. Shots are 19-16 in favor of Dublin. Hits are 7-6 in favor of Alaska. Time of attack 4:52-3:39 for Alaska. Passing 92-90 for Dublin. Faceoffs 12-9 for Dublin. Penalty minutes 3 power plays for Alaska. Only 1 goal as Dublin went 1 for 1 as well as a shorty. Leathers is so far behind, it's crazy. Like, everybody's already like, yeah, go, go, and then you have Leathers coming out like, yeah, good job. Winkler wins the draw back to Gillespie, goes over to Krieg. Krieg goes over to Kozak. Kozak brings it in the zone, gets poke check from behind from Gray, but then he gets it back. And then he tries to pass it to Winkler. Winkler goes over to Lee. Shot save made by Rose. Winkler has it back. Spins back to Lee. Lee then loses the puck. Gets it back. Backhand shot glove saved by Rose. Well, Chris Lee, you definitely didn't look away for 5 seconds. Winkler wins it back to Gillespie. Gillespie goes over to Lee. Lee goes back to Kozak. Kozak down low to Krieg. Krieg spins. Goes back to Gillespie. Gillespie to Kozak. Kozak to Krieg. Krieg over to Winkler. Winkler back to Kozak. Goes to Winkler. Now Reed with the steal. No shots there. Rose bringing it up the ice. Rose goes over to Leathers. Leathers takes the shot save made by McBride. Gray has it, goes over to Rose. Rose then gets poke check, goes over to Gray. Gray then goes over to Winkler, and then that leaves the zone, and they have to regroup. Krieg is all over Reed, but then he passes over to Rose. Rose gets hit off the puck. Kozak has it now. Kozak goes over to Gillespie. And they're doing a line change, screwed everything up, but that one goes over to Rose. Rose to Leathers, that one's poke checked away and goes to the corner. Gray's battling with Kozak. Kozak wins that battle, gets it over to Skorts. Skorts brings it in the zone, he loses it, goes over to Gray. Well, tell that coworker to join the league, and then you won't have to. Then you can ask your questions on the chat. Big hit there. Somebody lost their stick. Alou has it in the corner. He's board played. Gray and Leathers are still out there, dude. It's been 8 minutes. Holy shit. They don't do line changes in Dublin. Skorts has it. He's bringing it up the ice. Goes over to Foot. Foot with a slap shot save made by Rose. Now Tikkanen has it. He gets hit off the puck. Goes out to Gray. Gray is still out there. It's been 9 minutes. Gray takes the shot and scores. That's why she's still out there. 4-3 after the Gray's 9-minute shift. I tell you, yay. Doesn't know what the hell. Scarborough has it. Goes over to Cerrone. Cerrone takes a shot save made by Rose. Cerrone gets dumped, but Scarborough with the steal. Scarborough goes over to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Cerrone. Cerrone takes a shot that's blocked in the face by somebody. And that one pops out to center ice. Striker going back the other way. Loses the puck. Cerrone's going back the other way. Quickly board played, and now it goes back to Scarborough. Scarborough gets killed, and now it's Nordstrom with it. He doesn't make the simple save because he doesn't have any glove high or glove low anymore, because we focused on rebounds control when NHL 22 went the opposite way. They don't really care about speed and all that shit. They care about glove high and glove low and stick high and stick low. As it Jones is on a breakaway, takes the shot, save made by McBride. Creed has it, goes over to Obai. X goes over to Hill. Hill takes the shot. That one's blocked, and now it's Barzal. I almost went in on that. I don't know what the hell McBride was doing. Kennedy has it. Gets poke check. Barzal has it. Can't hang on to that one either. Goes to the corner. Barzal has it back. Goes over to Reed. Reed goes across to Gustafson. Slap shot goes wide into the corner. X is there. He gets poke check. Taken away by Hall. Ball goes out. Newton takes the shot. Save made. Creed has it. Barzal with the backhand shot after the steal. Another save made by McBride. Barzal takes another shot and misses it wide. McBride's going to have to cover that one. One back to Reed. Reed goes over to Carter. Down low to Hall and he scores. Second face-off goal. Second goal for Hall. That's pretty much going to do it for this game. GG's. Good night, goals. Hill goes over to Baya. I still don't know why they have the fourth line out, but you know, that's how it happens. Reed gets poke check, pops out the Hill. Hill dumps it around the boards to Gustafson. Gustafson goes back over to Hart the third. Gets poke checked. Hart steals again, shoots, save made by McBride, goes to the corner. Now it's Hart. Goes back to Carter, now it's Abaya. He's going to run right into the boards and turn around. Now it's O'Damson. Long pass over to Alou. Alou gets murdered into the boards. Now it's Tikkanen. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Gillespie with the huge hit. Foot has the puck. Foot pass over to Palomares, who can't hang on to it. They pull their goalie. Meister has it. Goes over to Kozak. Kozak can't hang on to the puck. Tikkanen has it. Tikkanen gets bumped. Palomares keeps it in the zone. He goes over to Meister, who's all alone. Goes over to Cerrone, and he sails it. Meister goes over to Kozak. Slap shot save made by Rose, and he covers. Almost a fight, but it didn't happen. I don't know why they're putting line 3 out there, you stupids. They're tired. What the hell? Scarborough does win the drawback. Kozak goes over to Winkler. Winkler to Palomares, who can't hang on to the puck. Now he's board played. Kicks it down low. That goes right to Scarborough. Scarborough passes it back to Gillespie. Gillespie goes over to Kozak. Kozak to Palomares. Out in front. They score! Scarborough! His third goal of the playoffs. Palomares and Kozak with the assists. It's now 5-4. Oh, they put out the tired-ass line 3 out there. They don't put Lee, Winkler, and Krieg out there. They put the tired line out there against their first line, and it's going to be pretty much over here. Scarborough misses the pass. Rose brings it right in. Kozak with the steal. 10 seconds to go. Winkler has it. Winkler brings it in, goes over to Cerrone, goes over to Palomares. Palomares in the corner, passes it behind the net, misses the puck. 5 seconds. Kozak go down low to Cerrone. Cerrone takes the shot, save made, and that's the game. GG's. I'll be making some strat changes. The 9-minute shift from Gray is what won them the game. That's crazy. Third star was Tikkanen with 2 assists. Second star was Striker. Hall was your first star. My Turtwig is now level 12. Alaska going on the brink of an elimination. Last season they did do a reverse sweep. So we'll see what happens. No. This is my only season to win a cup. Ba da ba da ba da 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 doo dee doo dee doo dee doo doo dee doo. Do you not read what it says? It says Stanley Cup playoffs. But this is the Gretzky Cup playoffs. You can't buy this cup in stores, Newton. You can't buy it in stores. Rose, you making any changes? Leathers, you making any changes? He's so delayed he'll never get back to me in time. It'll be like 2 years. I'm making changes. I'm making drastic changes. The most drastic changes you would ever seen. Yeah, Jurassic changes. Jurassic Park. Yeah, we're putting the fucking T-Rex top line. What do you mean? What's this tomfoolery going on? I can't change lines and strats? You okay, buddy? All right. All right. All right. Tom Krieg playing second line now. That's what the Tom Kriegany is. Alu's been our best player. Alu's been our best player. He gets my top line spot. Yeah. Stream forever. All the Alaskas. Everybody go hit the Alaska emoji in the league alerts. Show your support for me and your Alaska homies. Get that shit raised all the way up to 20. All the Alaska emojis. No one Dublin to win. Rose, you ain't leaving no damn league. Shut the hell up. You put too much time and energy into this shit to just leave. You just had the heart attack of your lifetime last game. There ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. But you guys have won every single home game so far, and we've only won one game. Shut the hell up. You can't leave the league. You're not allowed. You're still held hostage. Here we go, Leathers and Winkler. Leathers wins it over to Gustafson, and then his pass goes wide, and Gillespie gets it over to Alu. Alu goes over to Winkler. Winkler gets hit into the boards, but he still has the puck. He goes over to Lee. Lee goes behind the net to Alu. Alu all the way back to Kozak. Kozak back to Alu. Alu goes down to Gillespie. Gillespie down low to Winkler. Winkler back to Alu. Alu takes a shot, diving block there, and Gray bringing it up the ice. Gray goes over to Rose. Rose takes a shot, save a rebound, and they score. Gray gets another goal. She's stuck in the net. Somehow that isn't pass interference. Somehow that isn't goalie interference. Gillespie goes to over to Alu. Kicked all the way down in the zone. Don't worry, we got him right where we want him. One goal down, give him that false sense of hope. Goes across, Gustafson intercepts and goes over to Striker. Striker to Rose. And they go off sides. Damn it, you guys didn't tell me to put the power plays on. The power plays, the replays. The replays, man, the replays. Knox goes over to O'Brien. Goes over to Striker, takes a shot, save, made, rebound. Kennedy has it. He loses the puck to Striker. Striker goes across, can't hang on to it. Striker then can't do it again. Meister bringing it up the ice. Meister brings it in the zone. Stops, takes the shot, save, rebound. He gets murdered. And now it's Tikkanen going back the other way. Now it goes over to O'Brien. O'Brien can't hang on to the puck. Tikkanen takes the shot, save made by McBride. Kennedy goes over to Meister. Meister gets murdered by Tikkanen again. Pops out to O'Brien. O'Brien goes over to Striker. Striker to Tikkanen. Tikkanen to Nordstrom. Now goes over to Knox. Gets hit off the puck. Another big hit. But Knox still gets it over to Tikkanen. Tikkanen can't hang on to it. Can't hang on to it again. Now it's Knox. Now goes over to O'Brien. Gets poke check. Kennedy. Gets poke check. Scarborough goes over to Kennedy. Kennedy to Krieg. Krieg brings it up the ice. He dodges the hit. Passes it out in front to Palmares. Takes a shot, save made by Rose. Knox gets it over to Jones. Jones takes the shot. That one's blocked away. O'Damson gives it over to Scarborough. Scarborough to Krieg. Krieg over to Palmares. Palmares to Krieg. Krieg's on an 8-minute shift now. Scarborough Takes the shot. He misses the net wide. Palomares has it behind the net. Pass out to Scarborough. Scarborough then gets bumped off the puck. It goes over to Tikkanen. Leathers just now saying whoop whoop to the goal that happened 30 minutes ago. Big hit there. Jones has it. Palomares with the steal. Goes over the foot. Foot goes up the hill. Hill over to Cerrone. Cerrone takes a shot. Save made by Rose. Lindros has it now. Lindros over to Jones. Hill has it. Pass over to Palomares. Palomares over to Cerrone. Can't hang on to it. He has it back. And then loses it. Lindros goes over to Knox. Palomares with the steal. Palomares and Cerrone now to Lindros. Now Hart to third. Cuts to Millie Ice. Goes over to Lindros. Lindros goes across. Save made by McBride on the Hall shot. And that's Creed. Creed gets murdered by two Dublin players, and it's Hart back to Reed. Hall has it over to Reed again. He takes the shot. Save made by McBride, and he falls back on it. Shut the fuck up. I don't want your goddamn followers. Gillespie has it. Gillespie goes over to Lee. Lee brings it in the zone. Can't hang on to it. He gets it back. Gets poke checked, and it goes out of the zone. They have to regroup. Kozak back for it. Kozak goes over to Gillespie. He can't hang on to that pass. Leathers steals away from him. And Gillespie goes behind the net. Starts up the ice. He's swarmed upon. Leathers tries to pass over to Rose. Good poke check there, and Kozak goes all the way over to Lee. Lee over to Alou. Alou can't hang on to the bucket. Goes to Rose. That one's dumped in. Kozak back for it. Goes behind his net. Goes over to Lee, who can't hang on to the pass. And now Reed. Reed goes over to O'Brien. Back to Reed. Down low to O'Brien. Takes the shot. Save made by McBride. Leathers has it in the corner. Winkler with the steal. Goes over to Alou. Alou goes all the way across to Lee. Lee takes the shot. Save made. And Rose is going to cover. That tie up, Gustafson comes in for it. Big hit there. Cerrone has it. He loses the puck to Nordstrom, goes right to Phil O'Brien, who takes the shot and misses it wide. Reed goes down low to Striker, who shoots out the side of the net. Now it's Kennedy over the hill. And that's how the first period ends. Dublin getting a goal off the bat. Could have been called goalie interference, but you know, as her head was stuck inside of the net. Shots are 10-4 in favor of Dublin. Hits are 5 apiece. Time of attack is 2:18 to 1:37. My controller batteries are low. Timeout. Let me go change them. All right, time to do a toe gate. Are you ready for the toe gate? Winkler and Leathers on the draw. Winkler wins it back to Gillespie, over to Winkler, who loses the puck. Rose goes over to Leathers. Leathers gets poke check by Kozak, goes over to Lee. Goes over to Alou. Alou brings it in the zone. Goes over to Lee, takes a shot, glove saved by Rose, and Rose covers. Ugh. Gustis then over to Gray. Gray over to Reed. Reed goes to Rose. Rose cuts the middle, takes a shot, glove saved by McBride, and he covers. Alright, Winkler and Leathers once again on the draw. Winkler wins it back to Gillespie. Gillespie loses the puck right in front of the net, but Kozak is there for it, gives it over to Lee. Lee goes over to Alou. Alou back to Lee. Lee takes a shot, save made by Rose. Winkler has it in the corner. He goes over to Alou. Alou gets bumped off the puck, and now it's Rose. Rose over to Reed. Reed gets poke check. Lee has it. Lee to Krieg. He goes behind his own net and starts up the ice. Goes over to Gillespie. Gillespie to Winkler. Pass over. Winkler has it back. Goes back to Foot. Foot all alone and shoots it right at Rose. Striker and Meister on the draw. Meister wins it back to Kennedy, who takes the shot and scores! Michael Kennedy with his second goal this playoffs ties the game at 1. Now we're going to wait 10 minutes before Leathers talks. Knox dumps it in. Kennedy back for it. Getting double teamed, pops right out to Striker. Striker has all day. What the hell was Foot doing? Easy goal. Easy goal. The defenseman just scooted right past her. Like, alright, bro, here you go, buddy. Oh man, I love this game. Krieg brings it right in the zone. Gets poke check. Phil has it. Phil loses the puck. And Nordstrom's there to bail him out. Nordstrom up there to Brian. Gets poke check by Foot. Puck sitting there, gets murdered. I don't know who that was, but somebody got murdered. Kennedy. Nordstrom goes over to O'Brien, takes a shot, that one's blocked, and now it's Meister. Meister over to Krieg, back to Meister. Meister brings it in the double zone, goes over to Palomares, back to Krieg. Krieg tries to pass! Bro, you're supposed to shoot! God damn it, dude. Why is this game so stupid? Creed has it. Creed over to Palomares. Palomares gets hit off the puck, but X is there for it. X brings it in the zone. Loses it to Knox. X gets poke check. Barzal. No, Leathers, we need you to talk. It gives me the happiness I need right now in the time of despair. Goes over to Abaya. Abaya dumps it in. Now it's Knox. Can't hang on to the puck. Long pass over to Barzal. And Alaska's gonna go on the PK. Gray has it. Can't get the shot off. Meister has it. He's able to clear it all the way down the ice. Jones, long pass to Leathers. Leathers goes over to Gray. Gray gets poke check, goes along the boards. Gray has it back, pass it back to Reed. Reed gets poke checked, and Alou clears it all the way on the ice. Kozak goes over to Gillespie. Gillespie then clears it all the way down the ice. Gray can't hang on to it. Goes over to Jones. Jones shot, glove save, and goes out of play. Goes right over to Nordstrom, and he shoots it off the post. And Creed's able to clear it all the way down the ice. Can't hang on to the puck. Creed has it, and he clears all the way down the ice. Lindros. Pass over to Stryker, now O'Brien. O'Brien goes over to Stryker, takes a shot, save a rebound, couldn't handle it. Creed now has it. Power play over. Creed brings it in the Dublin zone. He's going to take the shot. That one's blocked, and now it's Phil O'Brien with it. He goes over to Nordstrom. Squirt steals, goes over to Alou, who leaves it back to Creed. Creed to Lee. Lee takes the shot, save made by Rose. Squirts has it in the corner. He's battling with Phil O'Brien. Alou comes in for the help. That one squirts out to Kennedy. Kennedy all day and doesn't miss. That's his second goal of the game. The defenseman for Alaska getting it done. We're all tied up. Alou and Squirts with the assist. One back to Knox. Goes over to Hall. Now it's Tikkanen. Goes back to Hart to third. Takes the shot, misses the net. This one pops out to Knox. Knox down low to Hall. Hall goes across to Tikkanen. Tikkanen down low to Hall. Loses it to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Alou. Alou in the corner. Spins back. Passes it all the way out the foot. Foot to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Alou. Now back to Foot. He can't hang on to the pass. And Kennedy has to go back for it. Now to Winkler over to Foot. Now up to Abaya. Abaya goes over to Alou. Back to Creed. Creed with a slap shot, and that one goes high and over the net. Knox has it.
1 minute left.
Knox over to Barzal. He brings it in the zone. Loses it to Odamson. And now it's Alou battling with Hart. Hart wins that battle, goes behind the net to Jones. Jones then loses it to Odamson. Odamson board played. Alou comes in for the help. 3 seconds to go in this one. This one's passed all the way out to Reed with a slap shot. Right out to Barzal and off the mask and out of play. And that's how the period ends. Shots are 16-10 in favor of Dublin. Hits are 7-6 for Dublin. Time attack is 407-3, 52 for Dublin. Passing 93-90 for Alaska. Faceoffs are 8-7 for Dublin. Alaska had the only power play so far in this game, and they did not capitalize on it. It's 2-2. Headed into the third period. Another shit thing, and this is freaking not good for my soul. Leathers wins it back to Gustafson, goes over to Reed, now to Rose. Rose goes over to Leathers. Leathers goes behind that at the Gray. Gray goes over to Rose. Rose can't hang on to the puck, it's poke check. Winkler goes over to Gillespie. Gillespie can't hang on to it, it's a turnover. Leathers goes over to Rose. Rose takes a shot. McBride makes the save. Tie up. Kozak has it. He's quickly board played by Leathers. He kicks it up the boards. Right there is Winkler. Winkler gets swarmed upon. And Lee comes in for the help. Now he's swarmed upon. And then Winkler comes in to help him, but it's Gray who steals, gets it right over to Leathers. Leathers pass back to Reed, another clapper. And another save by McBride. Now Kozak's board played. Alou comes in for that help. Now pops out to Gillespie. And he brings it out of Alaska's own. He then just loses the puck. Leathers back to Gillespie. Now Leathers to Gillespie again. And then Gillespie gets it over to Alou. And then Alou gets it over to Kozak. Kozak brings it in Dublin zone. Gets poke check. Phil O'Brien going back the other way. He dumps it in and around. Gillespie's back for it. Stryker then poke checks it away from him. Stryker gets it out to Nordstrom, who can't get the shot off. Phil has it now. He gets it all the way back to Reed, who goes down low to Stryker, back over to Phil O'Brien, who then gets poke check, pops out to Kozak, and it's Skorts with the puck. Skorts brings it into the zone. He gets killed into the boards, and he's dead. Stryker gives it over to O'Brien. Phil brings it into the zone. Cuts to Millie. Ice goes over to Reed, who gets poke check. Now Creed gets right over to Jones, and Nordstrom gets hit off the puck. It's Kennedy. Kennedy goes over to Kozak. Kozak all the way over to Meister. Meister goes over to Krieg, but a good break up there by Tikkanen. Tikkanen goes over. Palomares has it. Palomares brings it in the zone. He loses the puck to Reed. Takes the shot, and that's a blocker save. Jones has it behind the net, comes out in front, gets hit off the puck, and now it's Krieg. Krieg skating up the ice with it. He dumps it in. Race for the puck is won by Knox. Where the hell's Knox at? I haven't saw Knox in like this whole game. Jones goes out in front. Save made by McBride off the slide. Barzal goes over to Hart. And now it's X with it. X brings it in the zone. Cuts the middle of the ice. Takes the shot. That gets it back. And Tikkanen. It hits somebody and goes behind the net. Hit there by Palomares. He wins the battle. Now he's board played. X has it behind the net. He passes it all the way out the foot. Foot gets murdered. And Kennedy can't keep it in the zone. Board played. They're going for line changes instead of the puck. That's Carter. Dumps it in far corner. Foot back for it. Foot loses it. Carter gets it over to Hart the third, who can't get it. Hart chip up, boom, bam! Carter goes over Lindros to Knox. Knox can't hang on to it. That goes right back to Knox again. Now to Hall. Takes a shot save made by McBride. Hall, board played. Pops out. Hill has it. He can't get rid of the puck. He has it back into the corner. Gets hit off the puck and goes in on McBride, and he's going to cover. Jesus. Rose takes the shot. Save made by McBride. Gray has it. Gray can't get the shot off. Creed has it. Creed goes over to Cerrone. Cerrone brings it out of the zone. Lindros. Gray takes a shot. Glove save by McBride. He'll cover. Line 4 against line 2 is never good. It's 8-0 here in the third period. Dublin has 9 shots now to Alaska's 0. Jesus. Hey, they put the line 1 out there. Good job. Good job, EA. You fucking did something good. Even though Jones wins the faceoff to Reed over to Newton. Across, and they miss the net just wide. Barzal has it back. He spins the Newton backhand shot, the rebound, and it goes in. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? They do something good, and EA's like, just kidding, bro. Jesus. Winkler loses the draw, and that's it. Game over. Loses the draw again. Winkler, what the hell are you doing, bro? Creed has the puck. Creed gets poke check, pops out to a dance on. O'Damson gets it over to Winkler. Winkler across to Lee. Lee cuts the middle, wide open and scores! Chris Lee ties the game right back up. Just dangles everybody, gets in the zone and scores. Winkler and O'Damson with the assists. Gustafson, long pass over to O'Brien.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
He has it in the corner, passes behind the net to Nordstrom. Nordstrom back over to O'Brien, now up to Reed. Reed down low to Nordstrom. Gets murdered. O'Brien has it. He gets murdered. But he's going to get up and get the puck again because Gillespie doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Gillespie finally has it, goes behind his own net and starts up the ice. Pass over to Winkler. Winkler over to Alou. Alou takes the shot, save made by Rose. Alou has it again in the corner. Kicks it down low behind the net. Reed is there for it. Pass all the way up to Stryker. Stryker gets murdered. And then trips Gillespie, but it doesn't matter. Gillespie brings it out of the Alaska zone. There's only 25 seconds left to go in this game. Kozak has it, brings it in the Dublin zone. Goes across. Rose with the glove save off the one-timer. Leathers wins it over to Tikkanen. Tikkanen being chased, he loses the puck. Puck passes out by Rose with the intercept. Now this one goes over to Gray. Gray tries to dangle, gets it back in front to Rose, and now the puck's sitting there. Kennedy has it. He's board played. 2 seconds, 1-0. We're going to overtime. Chris Lee's first goal of the playoffs comes in to tie the game after taking like 20 shots in the playoffs. The shots are just 27-13. McBride is legitimately keeping Alaska in this one. Hits are 12-10 in favor of Alaska. Time on attack is 75 minutes. Passing 91% for each team. Faceoffs 15-8. And Dublin had the only power play. Will Alaska continue to play or will they get murdered? We'll find out now. Alou goes over to Kozak. Kozak over to Winkler. Winkler goes to Gillespie. We're skating in our own zone now, boys. We got to get it out of our zone. There you go. Gillespie brings it in. He gets poke checked. Now it's Reed. Reed goes over to Gray. Gray gets murdered by Winkler. And then Winkler passes it right back to Dublin. Now Rose brings it in the zone. Rose gets murdered. And now Gillespie loses it to Gray. And now it's Winkler. Winkler goes over to Lee. Lee brings it in the Dublin zone. Goes over to Alou. Can't hang on to it. Winkler has it back. Goes back to Alou. Alou with the slap shot. That one's blocked. Leathers gets it over to Rose. Rose in the corner being swarmed upon, but the puck pops out to Gustafson, now to Reed. Reed back over to Rose. Rose with the slap shot. Blocked. Phil O'Brien with the backhand shot goes wide. Stryker loses the puck. Gillespie has it. Gillespie can't pass it out. Rose goes right out front. McBride with the sliding save on Phil O'Brien. And he covers. Drunk Trolling, what's up? I don't know who you are, but hello. Stryker goes over to Tikkanen. Tikkanen to Stryker. Stryker takes a shot, save, a rebound. No, Kennedy with the block. And now Kennedy's battling for it. He does get it. Passes over to Meister. Meister to Krieg. Krieg can't hang on to it. Goes out to Knox. Knox spins and dumps it in. Kennedy's there for it. Kennedy goes over to Krieg. If Kennedy gets the game winner, he'll be the first defenseman in goals history with a Hattie. Meister goes over to Krieg. Krieg takes the shot. Easy save for Rose. That's going to be a cover. Ah, gotcha. Welcome in, buddy. Glad to see you. Jones and Scarborough on the draw. Scarborough wins it over to Palmares, who can't get the shot off, and that goes into the corner. Jones has it, gives it over to Tikkanen. Tikkanen loses the puck. Palmares down low to Scarborough. Scarborough passes it behind the net to X. X goes all the way to Creed, down low to Scarborough, back to X. He can't hang on to the puck. The puck's still sitting there. Palmares has it, loses it to Newton. Newton over to Barzal. Barzal dangling in. He gets poke checked by O'Damson. Now it's Scarborough with it. He runs into the corner, spins back, gives it over to Palmares. Palmares loses the puck right in front of the net. Palmares brings it back. He goes to the corner, loses it again, and that's the game. I knew it. Saw it the whole freaking way. GG's, a great series. Good luck in the Cup final, Dublin. The no passing in this game sucks sometimes. The third star was Newton with 2 assists, 30 shots to 13. We didn't have a single shot in that overtime period, but it happens. Second star was Kennedy with his 2 goals. Kozak, if you're in the chat, good luck to you in your future endeavors. I know you're definitely leaving the team. Same with Gus Cerrone. Such sadness. Such sadness. That's okay. It happens. The 2 teams that were in the Cup finals last year both got eliminated in the semifinals. Dublin, I hope you guys win, just because I don't want to see Florida take their 2nd cup. I like new winners. Like to see some new winners. Then I don't have to feel the wrath of Heather either. Alaska's done, Kozak. Alaska is done. I'm doing a season mode now. Doing a season mode with all the teams. A full drunk stream during the finals. I don't remember if I took the original screenshot. So I'm going to take it again because I forget if I did or not. There it is. Dublin is 4-1 against the 4-0 Panthers. Voodoo is still your leader in points. Tied with Beamer. So, Alaska, Dublin, you have some stiff competition In 4 games, they have 5 points, both of them. They're both plus 5s. Alou, Mikey Adams, Jones, and Reed all had 4 points. That was it. Alaska's top line didn't come to play. We really shit the bed, and that's what happens. Stone 1 shutout, 4 wins. Rose 4-1. Terrible save percentage. Same with McBride. Stone has the only respectable. My man has a 1 GG, 1 GAA, 955 save percentage. He's only let up 4 goals in 4 games. Whew. Don't really want to face Florida. Kind of glad I'm bowing out. No, we're doing season mode tonight. With all our teams in it. Vegas gets replaced with Vegas. What team you want to replace, Chewy? What team you want to replace? Doing a season mode with everybody. What's up, buddy? Chillin', man. Just chillin'. What's going on, Joe? I lost 2, buddy. We lost in 5. Game's over. We only won 1. What's going on, guy? Nice. Sorry, I can't put the new teams in there yet because they have McDavid and all these amazing players, teams. Yes, he's mode. Gotta replace all the teams and put on all our teams. Pretty sure that's all of our teams. I can't put them in there. That's nothing. San Diego, yeah, that's all our teams. Okay. Now you fill this out with some other random teams. Yeah. That's the way we do it. Anybody got a favorite WHL or OHL or anything team? Put them in. I think I already put the Wheat Kings in. No, I didn't. Put the Oil Kings in. ECHL fans. I don't think they have the ECHL in here. Yeah, they don't. Japan national team? What's the Wheat Kings? Wheat Kings in WHO? Yeah. There you go. Who the hell's Lugano? Where are they at? I don't know who Lugano is. Any last requests? Last requests? It's hockey skaskaskaskaskaskon. We're gonna put the horse in there. Pens are out of here. Capitals are our last one in Metro. What team is Yager on? I know he's in this game. I don't know what league. Oh, that's Lugano. Ha! I found Lugano. There you go. You happy? Did it on accident. Who else we got? Tampa Bay and Toronto. Tampa Bay and Toronto, your last two guys to get the fuck out. I already did that. I already did it, Squibs. I already did it. I like the Armada. We're going to put the Armada in here. This one. I know you're blind. It's okay. See? Look. Italy right there. You see him? Italy right there. And then we got to put Ukraine in there, right? Ukraine. Ukraine, our last one. Boom. I'm pretty sure that's done. No NHL teams. No NHL teams. Alright. Toggle user control on all these people. No! Stupid idiot. Back. Alright, now I'm good. No injuries. Auto rotate goalies, no. Because our goalies are just going to play every single game. I think that's it. 5 minutes difficulty, superstar, full control. Alright. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Alright. Predictions. Who's going to win the cup? Wonder who the highest overall is in this game. No. Man, look at it all. You can do everything. No, you can edit your strategies right off the bat. James Jr., Kamenev, Duncan, they're all back in it. Ukraine Cup chance. I wanted to see. I guess you can't see who has the highest overall. You saw how long it just took me to set this all up? I would have to do it all over again because right when you start the thing, it doesn't work. Oh, shit. Alright, we're going to sim to... We'll do a month and then we'll check everybody. We'll do a month at a time and then check out the stats. So for October, we'll go to the end of November for this. And we'll check out everybody's stats. We're going to look at Albuquerque and see how they do. Lost to Tennessee, won to Redwater, lost to Turku, won Atlantic, lost to Tennessee, lost to Redwater, won Tennessee, lost to Italy, beat Tokyo, beat Indianapolis, beat the Americans. 9-4-2. Damn, back-to-back 3-0 losses. A 4-1 loss to Glasgow. Jacksonville lost. And Moscow they beat. Las Vegas is 19-2. Las Vegas is 19-2. Let's look at the standings. Las Vegas 19-2. Turku is 18-2. Austria 15-5. The Faroes 12-9. HPK 12-9. Atlantic Bucks are 11-8. Moscow Snowhawks are 8-13. And I don't care about that team. I guess we should just do the entire league. And we can do it that way. So Las Vegas and Turku are your 1 and 2, 19 and 2, 18 and 2. Dublin's 19 and 4. Jacksonville 17 and 3, Alaska 17 and 4, Glasgow 16 and 4, Redwater 15 and 4, Florida's 15 and 5, Austria, Albuquerque 12 and 9, Florence is 12 and 8, Atlantic's 11 and 8. Your Wheat Kings are 9 and 9. Norfolk is 10 and 9, Tennessee's 8 and 11. Tokyo 7 and 11. Snowhawks are 8 and 13. The Ice are 8 and 15. Ukraine, man, Ukraine not doing good, 4 and 14. But your last place teams are Saskatoon and the Sydney Whales. They're both 4 and 13. Let's see who our point leaders are. Andrew Green, though, looking real good. Michael Raffle, the Flyers legend. He's leading the team. 37 points. He's a 79 overall. Phil O'Brien, number 2. 36 points. He's a 79 overall. Adam Banks, 36 as well. They're tied for second. Winkler, 33. Victor Davis, 31. Hume, 31. Mojo, 31. Denabola, 31. Marco Swift, 29. Cornwall, 29. Michael Grabner. Nordstrom, 28. Webster, 28. Stryker, 28. Scurvy, 28. Robert Grimes, 27. Voodoo, 27. Victor Fleury, 26. Andrew Green, 26. Cooksey, 26. Cozy, 25. Krieg, 25. Heather Gray, 25. Chris Lee, 25. Marco Rossi, 25. Shane Wright. Shane Wright's here. Ah, shit, he's too good for us. Trummer, 25. Beamer, 25. Lafreniere's here. Why is he here? He's at 83 overall. Ethics. Bear. Scola, 23 points. Who's our league leader in goals? Phil has 20 goals. He has the most in the season. Then it's Victor Davis and Hume. Best plus minus is Shane Knox and Tikkanen and Phil. Dublin's got a squad. It's all Dublin, top 4. Then it's Denabola and more Dublin. Who's the biggest goon? DeMars. DeMars, you're the biggest goon. Pac is the next one. The Bob is there too. Gillespie. Most shots. Adam Banks with the most shots at 93. Cozy with 90. Whoever the hell Sean Collins is. 80. Gray 80. Who has the best shooting percentage? Whoever the hell Joe King is. Oh, Joe King's in our league. He's on Alberta. I know him. What team? Sniper, you're on Redwater, right? How many game-winning goals? 5 for me. I got the most game-winning goals. All you guys get out of here. Look, 5 power play goals and 5 power play points. Screw assists. Who needs them? 6 power play goals for Leo Cozy. "12 power play points for Winkler, dude. My dude only has 1 goal. He has 11 assists on the power play. Any shorthanded goals? Eric Newton with 2. Adam Banks with 2. Who plays the most? Colby Sissons. Whoever the hell you are. Congratulations, bud. Mello is our actual guy who plays the most. Who has the most minutes ever? Who's the best face-off man? Fab Freddy! He took the most face-offs, but is he the best? No, Trey Martin took 6 face-offs and won them all because that's how badass he is. But if you go down here to actual who took a lot and who has the most. Right there. Winkler. Winkler's first. Hits. Who's the biggest hitter? I don't know who you are, Larkin. Get out of here with your bullshit. 67 overall. Solberg is your biggest hitter. How many blocks? Look, they track block shots now. Who's our best block shotter? It is Constantine with 53. Who's our biggest guy who gives the puck away forever? Dude, this Larkin guy, man. Schvetz. Schvetz, you give the puck over too much. Who takes it away? DeMars. You're the best. Who has the most fights? DeMars has 14 fights. Pac has 10. This is only 1 month. He's already fought 14 times in a month. That's like 1 a game. Hold on. You told me to look at your stats. Go to Redwater real quick. $29 points for Marco, 29 points for Cornwall, Ezra 21, Say 20, Simser 12, Toasty 11, 9, 9, 9. Best plus minus is Bailey Big Hits with Alpaca and Hammer with 10. Alpaca got 40 penalty minutes. Connor Darien, you have 5 goals, no assists, 5 points, 8 plus minus, 7 PIMs, 4 game-winning goals. So out of your 5 goals, 4 of them won you guys the game. Hits are 64 hits for Alpaca. Blocks, 49 for Hammer. Who's your big goon? Wes Lease with 5 fights. Hammer 4. Everybody just likes to fight. How good is Raccoon in this? Raccoon is a fucking amazing. 918 save percentage. My dude's only gave up 40 goals. Lionheart is a 12 and 8. Chico was your leading point scorer, 15 points. Very well balanced though. Your whole team's like over 10 points. You got some minuses though. Biggest PIM guy, 28, Ramsacek. Game-winning goals, Bryson with 3. Any shorties on your team? No. Best face-off man? Bo Diddle. Biggest hitter? Guggesberg, 36. Block shots, Gaunt, 38. Best defenseman takeaways, Idaho, 20 and 12. And your biggest goon, Lidstrom, 5 fights. I do want to look at that. I want to look at the goalies. Ooh, who's the best? Save percentage. Get your bullshit out of here, man. Minimum. 5 games. There we go. No, man. 10 games. Alright, here we go. Rose, best save percentage. Raccoon, number 2. Brody, Bachagalupi, Stone, Jury, Lionheart, McBride. Best goals against. Rose, Stone, Stonewall, Raccoon, McBride, Brody, and Young. 5 people under 2. Most saves. Puck Stopper, 598 saves. God damn, they're getting bluterized, murdered, and he has 3 shutouts to boot. Any pims? Any fights? No. Assists? Base and Young both with 2. Nah, none of them scored. All right, we go for another month. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Turku just looks amazing. Oh, they beat Vegas. Vegas is 35-1. Turku is 31-4. Jacksonville's 30-4. Las Vegas is 30-5. Dublin's 30-6. Alaska's 27-7. Florida is 26-7. Redwater 23-7. Glasgow 24-9. Albuquerque 22-12. Norfolk 22-10. Tennessee 21-11. Austria 20-12. Florence 21-13. Wheat Kings are really bad for that stacked team that they have. They have Shane Wright, Lafreniere. Atlantic Bucks right there at 17-16. Tokyo 11-21. Indianapolis 12-22. Ukraine bringing it up the rear, you know. Alberta Prospects, they're not in last place, and they probably have all the worst people. Saskatoon and Sydney, they're 29-30. Moscow 31. Tri-City Americans are your worst team. We're just going to do a quick thing, and then when this is over, I'll go through everybody's team. Webster now leads the lead in points with 58. Escola right behind him at 52, tied with Winkler at 52. Victor Davis and Beamer tied at 51. Hume and Phil, Banks and Voodoo round up your top 10. Who leads in assists? Winkler has 45 assists, 7 goals. Who's your goals? Heather Gray with 29. Fitting as she just won the Ovi Trophy. Best plus minus? Shane Knox at 41. Tegan and Phil, Mikey Adams. Pims. 148 Pims for Corbin. If you want a goon on your team, go draft this man. He's just going to sit in the box all day. Shots, 152 for Banks. Best shooting percentage. Chris Lee, 25 shooting percentage. Out of 100 shots, he has 25 goals. That's a ridiculous shooting percentage. Bear right behind him at 23. With 118 shots. That's really crazy. every fourth shot you score. Game-winning goals. Krieg still up there with 7. Gray right behind him. Phil and Ethics there. Power play goals. Krieg with 10. And he only has 10 power play points. He doesn't pass the puck. Shorthanded goals. Whole bunch of people at 2. 5 people at 2. Ackles, Wild, Newton, Banks, and whoever this Erickson guy is. Shorthanded points. It's Franzischek with 3. Oh, a lot of people with 3. Buck Wild, Demora, Hall, Gustafson, and Lionheart. Who plays the most? Still this Colby Sism guy. Ryan Johnston, 988 minutes. William Heaney's up there. Most faceoffs 1. Scurvy Dog. Best faceoff percentage. Hey, Trey Martin finally lost the faceoff. Got Winkler up here, 65%. Most hits, 132 for the Bob and Solberg. Tied at first. Block shots, 91 for Joe Bakkerjuice. Who gives the puck up the most? Schvetz. Schvetz just can't stop not giving up the puck. It's her favorite to do. I don't know. Bob is right there. 41 and 20. But too bad he's a real player. And he has an X Factor. I forgot they have X Factors in this too. Alright, let's see how many fights DeMar is back up to. Let's see. 22, my man. That's 110 penalty minutes. How many penalty minutes do you have? 148, so 110 of that. So he's only actually taken, what, 15 penalties? The rest has been all fights. Month ahead we go. Oh, they lost to Italy. Andrew Green fell off. He was like a point per game for a while there. Dublin is 45 and 6. Holy shit. Jacksonville's 41 6 and 4. Las Vegas 41 7 and 1. Turku is 47 and 3. Florida's 37 10 and 3. Alaska's 37 11 and 0. Redwater 34 9 and 4. Glasgow 33 14 and 2. Albuquerque is 29 16 and 7. And making the playoffs for the first time, even though they lost in the first round, they finally made the playoffs. Florence 30 19 and 1. Tennessee 27 18 and 5. Atlantic Bucks is 23 and 23. Indianapolis Ice are 20 and 26. Moscow 16-32-1. Tokyo 32 or 13-30. Japan right there 15-31. Alberta has fallen to last place, which I figured they would. Saskatoon 13. Sydney 14-31. Travis Webster is still leading the league in points at 80. Most assists is Winkler still at 60. He has 69 points. Nice. Goals, 46 for Gray. She's going to hit the 50 mark. She's going to hit 50 goals in a season. Plus minus 69 for Shane Knox. All the 69s around. Ooh, sorry. Corbin up to 185 pimps. The Bob is now right behind him. I wonder if he's fighting a lot now too. Shots 209 for Banks. Best shooting percentage. Webster 23%. 23% for Gray. 23% for Bear. 23% for Phil. 22, 22, 22. Damn. Crazy. Game-winning goals. Phil, 10. He passed me. Power play goals. Gray passed me. Power play points. Jake Anderson with 20. Shorties. Adam Banks with 4 shorties. Best face-offs. Scurvy still has the most face-off wins. Best face-off percentage. Whoever the hell this guy is. But it goes down to Winkler, still in front. 64%. Most hits. The Bob has beat Solberg. How many block shots? Still Bacher Juice. And then it's Donnybrook. Giveaways. Shred still leaves in giveaways. Takeaways. The Bob still killing it. Bob has 20 fights. DeMars has 27 fights. Pac has 25. Bunch of goons. All right. Let's do another month. Another month. There's no month. There's 3 games in this month. Yeah, we're going to do another month. No, Raccoon. I don't want to look at your damn stats because they're too good and they make me feel bad about myself. Alright. We're down to the wire in April. It's the last month. Should I just sim it out? Yeah, we'll just sim it out. We're just going to do that. There's only 1 month of hockey left. That's it. Last game is the 29th. Alright, cool. Regular season has ended and it wants me to sim to the off season. You stupid. Well, there you have it. Albuquerque does not have a point per player. But we will look at everybody's stats now, each team individually, to let everybody know how they did, and then I'll compare it to the league. That's what we're going to do here. So in the Pacific, you have Atlanta Bucks didn't make it, and Moscow did not make the playoffs. But your top three were Vegas, Finns, and the Pharaohs, fitting. 68 and 10 were the Sinners. 62 and 15 for the Finns. Albuquerque went 49 and 24. The Bucks went 32 and 43, and Moscow went 29 and 28. In the Metro Division, Alaska won the division at 66 and 16. Glasgow went 53 and 23. Florence went 53 and 26. They also made the playoffs. Brandon Wheat Kings, of course, they made the playoffs. They're probably going to win the whole thing because that's how it is. Tokyo and Alberta did not make the playoffs. Tokyo went 27 and 47. Alberta went 16 and 60. For your Central Division, Redwater won the division, so I don't think you did bad, Raccoon, if your team won the division. Norfolk came in second, 55 and 20. Tennessee came in third, 47. Indianapolis Ice was just there, but they did not get the wild card spot. They will miss the playoffs, 37 and 38. And Saskatoon is 21 and 55. And in your Atlantic Division, Dublin 70 and 12. Florida 63 and 14, and Jacksonville 62 and 14. Ukraine did not make the playoffs. Sydney Wales did not make the playoffs. We go look at the entire league to see how it stacks up as Dublin wins the President's Trophy at 70 and 12. Las Vegas second place. Alaska third. Florida fourth. Jacksonville fifth. Turku sixth. Redwater seventh. Norfolk 8th, Glasgow 9th, Florence 10th, Albuquerque 11th, Tennessee 12th, Austria 13th, Brandon Wheat Kings 14th, HBK 15th, Luongo 16th. Ice missed out by 7 points. Your last place team was the Alberta Prospects. Yeah. Well, yeah, man, we didn't have hard teams to fight against, Squibs. It's not like I kept the NHL teams in there. We would have got shredded. All right, so Albuquerque. Andrew Green, top team, 77 points. Most goals on Albuquerque. 44 goals for Cozy. Almost had a 50-goal season. 24 for James, Low 17, Kamenev 16, Green 14, the other Green 14, Duncan 14, Harper 13, Hunt 12, Gulch 11, Flint 11, Constantine 9, Dover 8, Fowler 8, Jugs 8, Alejandro 5, McAllister 4, Sakic 4. Assists. 63 assists for Green, 62 for Harper, 48 for Kamenev. Gulch 37, 31 for Duncan, Alejandro 26, Cozy 24, Constantine 20, Fowler 20, Dover 18, Quando 15, Hunt 13, McAllister 12, Matt Green 9, Flint 6, Jugs 5, 7, 3 for Low, Sakic 3 as well. Plus minus 30 for Cozy, 26 for Green, Harper, Sakic, Constantine, all positive. Kamenev only positive 1, which is weird. Then you get to the minus. Alejandro, Low were your minus players. Most PIMs on the team, Bo Sakic with 116. Anybody who watches the VOD, I'll show everybody's thing. But I'm not going to go through and talk about everybody. Damn, 6 penalties for Andrew Green and Kamenev through a whole season is ridiculously good. Shots 268, 220 for a defenseman. 220 shots for a D-man, holy shit. Your lowest shot guy was Jugs with 59. Best shooting percentage was Cozy. Game-winning goals, 7 for Cozy. Anybody have 0? Yeah, 2 people, Alejandro and Sakic. They can get a game-winning goal. Power play goals, Cozy was 16. Power play points, 26 for Green. Drops off hardcore after Harper, Green, Cozy. Kamenev with 8. Shorthanded goals, 1 apiece for Dover and Alejandro. Kamenev won 1,133 faceoffs. Good for 61%. Most on their team, Green was second. Nobody had under 50% as their 4 main faceoff guys, which is really good. Yeah, I got you, bud. Hits 93 for Low. Dover with your least at 25, which is really weird because he's he's offensive defenseman. Blocks, Constantine, Gulch, Fowler, your top 3. Flint with 9. Most giveaways was Sakic with 87. Takeaways, Harper. Who was their goon? Their goon was a Bo Sakic with 17, 16. Quando getting in 13. Did anybody not? I guess the females can't fight, yeah. Hunt. Constantine didn't fight. Green, Cozy, and Harper. Check out the goalie. Bashagalupi. 2 assists. 228 goals against. 914 save percentage. 10 shutouts. 49 and 24. Sports stats went 1-1. No, I didn't do Florida yet. Leonhard had 5 assists. 226 goals against, 904 save percentage. 53 and 26. Bryson III was their leading goal scorer with 61 points. Most goals as well. Chico second, Kachuk third, Chester Chess 21. 7 20 goal scorers. Ray Bob. Anybody not have a goal on your team? No. Most assists. Earth Conrad with 43. Raymond and Bo Diddle tied at third. Guy Clausen, 6 assists. Plus minus was Chester Chess, JQ Gugsberg, and Raymond, and Kachuk round out the top 5. Conrad bad, plus minus is strange. Garvey was your only minus player. Most Pims was Ramsachek. Squibs, you had 36 Pims. Anybody have 0? No, 13 was your lowest. Most shots was Garvey. Chico. Shooting percentage. Chester Chess was your best shooter. 16.8% on 125 shots. Your worst shooting percentage was Ramczyk, 153 shots. Only scored 6 goals. Game-winning goals, 5, 5, and 5. 4, 4, 4, 4. Who didn't have a game-winning goal? Only one person, and that's Guy Clausen. Damn, Guy. Eight power play goals for Chico. Guy did have a power play goal. Most points was 14. Any shorties? Kachuk and Chess with your shorties. Ramczyk played the most minutes. Who's your best face-off guy? He's the only one with over 1,000 face-off is Bryson. He went 55%. Bo, your top guys, all over 50%. Very good. Best hits, Guggesberg, 142. Nobody else has over 100. Who was your worst hitter? Gaunt was your worst hitter at 25. Did have 132 blocks. Good for second on your team. T. Benz was your first with 149. Guggesberg, Ransbachek, Lidstrom, and JQ. All your defensemen there are top 6. Yeah, we lost, Noah. 10 blocks for Bo Diddle. Giveaways. Ramsachek, most giveaways. Didn't have that many takeaways either. Bad juju. Bryson had the most takeaways on your team. Guy Clausen. $24 and $65 is not good for Lidstrom. And your goons. Ramsachek with 26 fights. Lidstrom with 20. T-Benz, Guy, Clausen, Vasquez, over 10. Anybody in your team not fight anybody besides females? Yeah, Bryson never fought anybody. Neither Ray Raymond or Conrad. I already seen the goalie, so I didn't even need to do that. Go back up. Alaska. We tried our best, buddy. Each game was close as hell. Each game was like a 1-goal game. Winkler had 111 points. Holy shit. Lee had 105 points. Krieg, 98 points. Couldn't crack the 100. Skorts had 77. Meister, 53. Kozak, 53. Cerrone, 52. X, 45. Kennedy, 45. O'Damson, 44. Scarborough, 43. 34 for Palomares. Hill, 24. Gillespie, 19. Alou, 18. Abaya, 16. Creed, 14. Eagle Foot, 10. Most goals. Yeah, he had all assists. 59 goals for Krieg. He reached over the 50 mark, the only one on his team. Lee, 47, scored 26, 25. Only had four goal scorers over 20. Florence did better than that. Hill had 19 on the 4th line. It's crazy. Meister, Scarborough, Winkler, X, Alou, Palomares. Anybody not have any goals? Foot, 3 goals. I think Heather is now home. Assist was Winkler, and then Lee, damn, had 40 more assists than the next person. Scores 51. Good morning.
You lost.
Yeah, we lost.
You suck.
Thanks.
Win.
Congratulations.
You suck.
Thanks.
Told you I'd kick your ass.
You didn't even do
I
anything.
told you. I scored.
Congratulations, so did I.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I scored more.
You only scored
So
one.
kicked your ass.
You only scored 1 goal.
I kicked your ass.
You didn't do anything.
I kicked your ass. You
There's
ain't shit.
Hall. Balls.
said we ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Can you pet your dog so he stops barking? I'm streaming still.
Why are you streaming?
Jeez.
Why?
What do you mean why? I'm just doing a season mode with everybody.
Why?
Because that's what I want to do.
I'm so done. I can't even.
Noah said he's coming for you.
No, ain't shit either.
Oh, she said you ain't shit, Noah.
He's light work.
Light work.
I got.
Best plus minus was Krieg.
Teak's going
Lee, 64. Oh, damn son, 57.
from there.
Do we have any minuses? No minuses on the team. He did a sad face and said, ouch. Eaglefoot, most penalties, 213. She said, just kidding. You have 3 over 100, and then it goes down from there. Do we have anybody's in the ones? No, we don't. Jägermeister, you're less with 10. He said he don't see no cups on your team. Krieg took the most shots. She said you didn't work for that cup. No, you weren't on the team. Remember where you came from.
Remember your comment you left on TikTok.
Hey,
That Noah was gonna win it all.
we already told him about it.
What?
We already told him about it.
What do you mean?
Because he brought it up earlier.
You brought it up?
Yeah.
Why? Why'd you write us up out like that?
Krieg got 12 game winning goals. Kozak, Gillespie, and Abaya had 0. Most power play goals was Krieg, then Lee. Power play points, 23 for Winkler, then Lee at 20, Krieg at 19. Sharoni 11.
About flowers.
I saw.
Don't give me flowers.
Creed and Swords both with 2 goals on the shorthanded. Creed with 3 shorthanded points. Who plays the most? Kozak. Oh, damn. I mean, Hill's not a center, but he had to play center. 43%. But all 3 of my actual centers, all 60% and over. That's crazy. Hits. 252 hits for Alu. It's not even a defenseman. That's a forward. Good job on your joining late makeup possession. 209 for Gillespie, 193 for Foot, and then nothing. Nothing after that. $14 was your lowest with Kennedy. 153 blocks. 5 over 100. Then it goes 87 and then nothing. Yeah, Lou just murdered everybody. Giveaways, Gillespie. 50 takeaways though, that's pretty solid. Creed, that's pretty bad.
No.
What do you want me to do?
Just put it next to it.
Don't oh my god me.
I can't. I never. The fucking fish is not thawed because you didn't do it right.
You told me to put it in warm water.
Yeah, all of it. The Frozen shit is the ones that's sticking out. It's not underwater.
Well, I didn't have enough big enough bowl. Biggest goon. Eaglefoot 29 fights. Last week with 23. Lou with 18. My man had 252 hits and only fought 18 times. What?
You need help.
I need help what?
Because I need to fucking go to bed.
What do you need help with?
Cooking.
What am I cooking? What do you want me to cook?
Never mind.
What do you want me to cook? Alberta. Oh no, I didn't check out my goalie. .65 wins, 16 losses, 12 shutouts, 914 save percentage, 192 goals against, 0 assists. King Avery, 33 points. Kuznetsov, 31. Minex, 29. Mitchell O'Brien, 29. Hawk, 28. Miles, 27. Sanchez Jr., 26. 23 for Tripp. Matthew, 23 as well. Joe King, 21. Storm, 21. Trey Martin with 16. Joe NHL. 9 points for Hart. Minix was your leading goal scorer around Alberta. Hart was your lowest goal scorer. Joe NHL had more and he played defense. 24 assists. Ooh, minus 19 is their highest. That's sucks. Most PIMs, 205. Holy shit, 100 more than the next player. Shots, 139 for Minex. Joe NHL putting in the work. I cooked the rice. 4 game-winning goals for Joe King. 7 power play goals for Minex. 12 power play points for Mitchell O'Brien.
I'm done.
What did you just do?
I'm fucking tired. My feet hurt.
No shorthanded goals from them. 1,021 face-offs for Minex. 45%. Hits. 176 for Kuznetsov, and then it drops off. Hardcore. 196 blocks for Tripp. 156 for Matthew, and it drops off. Giveaways, 75 for 35 takeaways. Anybody have a positive? He does. Storm. Fights. 33 fights for Kuznetsov. 51 points for Ivory. Panarin with 50. Beastman 34. Alright guys, I gotta go make some dinner. We'll pick this back up tomorrow after the finals. So if you're interested, you stick around. I'm gonna go raid some peeps. We're just gonna pick it right back up tomorrow, it's fine. Catch you all tomorrow for the finals. Should be a good one, Dublin and Florida. Woot woot. Bye bye, everybody.